couldn't tell if there was more applause coming from out there or back there. These guys are real excited to get out here and entertain you for a couple of hours. It's not. Well, I had a whole list of things to do, and somebody took it.
Uh-oh.
Dun, dun, this is improv.
Yeah, it's improv. I'm really going to have to make this up as I go. Well, I have the list of everybody's name in a specific order, but I guess we'll just start calling people out here. I'm going to introduce you guys to Nine and Numb. First, we got Megan right here in Grand Forks. And then coming from over here, we have Louie. And then find my list. Go find my list. And then we got Werhy coming out here. There he is. Diers from over back here. I like his shirt. We all customized our shirts, and he's got the Doctor Who. I'm jealous. All right, let's get Christina Overmoe on out here. Followed by Kari Loehr. Where's Kari? It's a door. You open it. All right, Cole Nelson. Where's Cole? Kaylie, you want to come on with us? Where's Kaylie? And that's enough. We don't need Kevin. Come on down, Kevin. Did Louie really go try to find my list?
He did.
I think so.
Did he put it back on the thing?
I did.
All right.
Who stole it?
No, I won't sit here. The first game we're going to do is a game called 99. And the way this game works is that we're going to prove to you that we can make a stupid joke out of anything. So we're going to get everybody up. And in case you guys didn't know, this is like an audience participation thing. I'm going to ask you guys for suggestions. You throw them up to us, and we're going to use them in the scenes we're going to do. So what I need is an object, animal, person, place, thing.
Ballerinas.
A ballerina. So we're going to make some jokes about ballerinas. And nobody wants to go first. Oh, look!
I was waiting for the answers.
99 dyslexic ballerinas walk into a bra.
99 ballerinas walk into a bar. Bartender says, "Sorry, we don't serve you kind here." The ballerinas say, "I just wanted a couple pirouettes." Lick the cookie. Come on.
99 ballerinas walk into a bar. The bartender says, "We do serve your kind here. You look sloshed." The ballerina says, "Yeah, you were on point."
I think I know what ballerinas are, but... Okay, so 99 ballerinas walk into a bar, and the bartender's like, "Aren't you guys supposed to be in your bottles?" Dang it! Those are fairies! I messed up everything!
So 99 ballerinas walk into the bar. The bartender says, "Aren't you guys here a little early?" And they said, "We just wanted to get a leg up on our drinking."
99 ballerinas walk into... Ah! Ow! Oh my god!
Thank you, Cole.
99 ballerinas walk into a bar. Bartender says, "We don't serve you kind here." Ballerinas look back and say, But we're used to bars."
All right, we've beaten ballerinas to a death. Can we get another suggestion? Come on, it's everybody.
Hedgehogs.
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 So 99 hedgehogs walk into the bar. They get a bunch of Cokes, and they take a drink and like, "Is this spiked?"
One hedgehog walks into a bar, and he's sitting there talking to the bartender. The bartender says, "How's life?" He's like, "That's all right. Today I trimmed the hedges." The bartender's like,
I think that's all we got for hedgehogs. There you go.
One hedgehog walks into a bar. Bartender looks at him and says, "Hey, did you know we have a drink named after you?" He looks back and says, hey, you got one named Sonic?
Oh my god. Gotta go
They're
fast.
They're supposed to be bad
They're
jokes.
supposed to be bad.
Let's do, oh, you got one? Okay, I didn't think so. Let's do one more.
Dentist.
Dentist.
Have you met Kevin?
But there's only one.
He's our
99 dentists walk into a bar. The bartender says, I got a bad tooth. He says, here, let me fill it up.
So 99 dentists walk into the bar. They already have their IDs ready. The bartender looks at them, well, you know the drill.
I think I actually got one. 99 dentists walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve your kind here. The dentists say, well, that seems to be the root of the problem.
You did have one there.
So 99 dentists walk into the bar. They say, hey, bartender, we got something in common. The bartender says, what? Hey, we both give shots.
99 bartenders walk into a bar. Bartender says, hey, should I load them across the deck? The bartenders look back and say, yeah, if you have to pull my teeth. Bad jokes.
Bad jokes.
It was a little too bad.
I think we've done enough bad jokes. Does everybody think we've done enough bad jokes? Well, too bad because we got them all night long. Our next game we're going to do is called Sit, Stand, Lean. So we need a chair on the tape on the stage, and
A chair that you can stand on and not kill yourself.
I don't think we have one.
all right. The way this game works is that these guys are going to act out a scene for you, and at any point during the scene, one of them always has to be standing, one of them always has to be leaning, and one of them always has to be sitting. So, why don't we give these guys like a place of business, so they're at work somewhere. So just throw one out.
Hooters.
We're going with that?
Yeah.
Alright!
All right. So let's see the sit, stand, lean about Hooters.
Hey, pretty lady. I was wondering if you could give me a hamburger.
Yeah, Joey, look at the chicks here.
Turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around.
Give me the spin.
People, this isn't a strip show.
I paid big money to be here, so, are you okay?
I'm not doing so well.
Oh, what's the matter? You choking on your words there, big guy?
You're gonna need a change of a shirt.
Yeah, well, you're just jealous because mine are better than your wife's.
Shots fired.
Hey, you're talking about my sister.
You talking about your sister?
You're talking about my sister.
You talking about her?
You're talking about my sister.
Yes, I'm talking about her. She came in yesterday for an interview and we declined her because she just didn't fill the cups.
I don't like the way you talk about her sister. This sister. My bad, I got it Okay, but anyways, can I get a hamburger?
You know what? Since it's only fair, you know, that I can be groped. Oh wait, I can't find anything down there.
You're really funny, aren't you? Can I see your manager quick?
Sure.
I don't like her either.
Can I help you?
There we go.
My manager is over there. Way over there. Okay, my manager's over there.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Missy still wants to go.
I'm gonna go home, man.
You got. Oh, God. Okay. You don't feel. Oh!
Oh, I'm sorry.
Louie.
All right, that's a good place.
I think that's all you women now.
All right, we're gonna do another game called Change It. And I actually get to play this game. We're gonna hand over hosting this game to Kevin. He's gonna explain how it goes while Jerry and I get ready to play.
Alright, so the game is very simple. CJ and Jerry are going to act out a scene. Now, as they go along, if I decide that I don't like what they've said, I'm going to say, change it, and whoever said the last line has to go back and say something different until I'm satisfied. This could be a while. So, what I need from the audience is a location. Where are these guys at?
Fire station.
They're at the fire station. Now, I need a problem, so what has gone wrong at the fire station?
Fire pole broke.
The fire pole broke. I've got a bad feeling about this. So, CJ, Jared, there's a fire and the fire pole broke. What are you gonna do?
Captain!
The fire pole broke. It was my favorite part.
Change it!
Captain!
The fire pole broke. It was your favorite part.
Yes, it was. I loved sliding down it all the time, every day.
Change it!
I loved the way I would climb up it. Remember how you used to shimmy up it?
And change it!
I just like to grease it down and go down.
You know we use that for work, right?
Exactly. You see how fast they slide down afterwards?
Yeah.
Change it!
Do you see how the grease gets all over their uniform?
Change it!
Well, don't they look sexy when they go down?
You know, I was just thinking that.
Change it!
You know, I don't agree. I think Jenkins looks sexy without grease on his uniform.
Change it!
I think Jenkins looks sexy without a uniform.
I'd have to agree with that one. So, I heard the fire alarm go off. What are we going to do with that?
Is that what that was?
That was. You're the captain. You should know the fire alarm by now.
I thought it was like a ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling thing, but that
Change
sounded
it.
more. I thought it was like a black kind of thing.
Change it!
I thought it was a kind of thing.
Change it!
I thought it was a beep beep kind of thing. But that really sounded more like a ding-a-ling-a-ling.
Yeah, well, ding-a-ling-a-ling is what you invented.
Change it!
Well, ding-a-ling-a-ling is what you came up with.
Change it!
Yeah, I came up with that one. It was fine. I loved it.
The beep beep, that was great.
Yeah,
That was
beep,
great.
beep.
Yeah. But how come it's ding-a-ling-a-ling?
It's a good question.
Yeah, let's talk to Jenkins. Jenkins, get out of that uniform. Get up here and explain your ding-a-ling.
Change it!
But that one was good, Kevin. Jenkins, get out of that uniform and get up here and explain your beep beep.
To me.
To him.
To us.
No, just him. I want to look at your ding-a-ling. You know what? All this talk about ding-a-lings makes me realize there's a fire.
There's no fire in that thing. You know what? I just thought of the most crazy idea.
Yeah.
This fire hall has stairs.
Oh, yeah.
Why can't we just take the stairs?
It's not as fast.
Change it!
Because they're not as much fun.
Change it!
Yeah, let's take the stairs.
Why not? What? Oh! Watch! That step broken!
Oh.
Watch out!
Well,
Did you see that step?
no, I just walked over
You fell
it.
straight past it. That was amazing. You like levitated over the top of it. You like floated like Jesus over the top of it. That was amazing. You didn't trip. Your foot went straight through, bounced back up off that spring, and came going.
It did. That's why there's apparently a spring under
That
there.
must be why they put that spring there.
Just jumping around.
On the off chance somebody.
Let's get in the truck.
Let's go.
And I think that's it.
You are too kind. Thanks for clapping with me.
They were clapping for me.
Oh yeah, actor's nightmare. This is Cole and Megan, and what's happened in this little story is that Cole is in the middle of a nightmare that all of us actors have had at one point in our life. That he can't remember the lines to the show that he's currently in, which we're going to select right now. Just pick one. There you go. For a change, it's not Dracula.
Thank God.
How the Other Half Loves. So Cole is the star of How the Other Half Loves, played by Alan Smith. It's a really messed up last name. Alan you want to pronounce it? Smith. And can somebody just shout out a page number?
25.
25.
Oh, good one. Wait, what?
25. This might be the first show in history where somebody hasn't gone 69. We're funny. All right, so starting on page 25, Megan knows all the lines from the show, but Cole has to improv his way through it.
God, don't you think I'm right? That if William and Mary could just get together?
Give me a second. I think the phone's ringing. Hear that? Do you hear that?
I suppose I do.
What up? Yeah. Yeah, she's talking to me right now. What do you want?
What kind of shoe?
Oh, it was a size 9. Yeah, anyway. I want you to hook me up with someone that doesn't yell all the time. Because she doesn't even know what I'm talking about right now. Like, I don't think she can hear me. She's yelling at me. What?
I don't know why you think I'm the one that should have it.
The shoe? We're talking about shoes, and she's arguing with me about it.
Stop.
Let me call you back, buddy. That's my best friend right there. I haven't talked to him in like a year. Okay? But go on.
Well, it might be a novelty.
Yeah, it is a novelty. It's a pastime. It's an experience. My voice is cracked. It's an experience. Okay? He's my best friend. And you're yelling at me about shoes. That's all you care about.
Never mind. Never mind. Maybe if I walk sideways, no one will notice.
Oh, is that why you're all insecure about how your foot looks? Have you seen my toe fungus? Have you seen it?
Not in here.
Yeah, that's what I
Useless. Absolutely useless.
Oh, okay. I'll just not do any of the chores that I do every day.
You'll have to hurry.
Hurry, yeah, that's what you always tell me. Anyway, what were you telling me about John and Mary and whoever? What was that all about?
Yes, if I told you the name of your stuff, I'd make them exchange it.
Yeah. Exchange it for what? More shoes? You got enough shoes, Kay? Right? Oh, he's calling again.
In the hall!
In the hall?
It's in the hall!
Give me a second. What's in the hall?
Your shoe!
She found my shoe. She found my shoe. It's Thank you.
No, here you are. Off you go. Off you go now.
All right.
Every time.
I always enjoy that game. It's never the same twice. None of these games are. Good, bad, and the ugly. The way this game works is we have a lovely host who's going to come up and get you guys some advice. So start thinking in your head if you've had some issue or problem that you need some advice on. And I'll go ahead and get our lovely host Tiffany on up here. Claps.
Hi everyone, my name is Tiffany and I'm glad you're all on Tiffany's Corner today! Wow. Okay, so today I'm going to come out and I'm going to reach out to all of you. I want you to tell me what your problem's in. I am going to help you, okay? And we're going to have our nice little group here. And they're going to give you some advice. So can I get some hands raised for who needs advice? Anyone on any problem?
Audience participation, people.
Okay. How can we help you today?
So I did a lot of squats and leg work yesterday at the gym, and now it hurts to sit down. So I don't know what to do.
I feel you. I feel you. Okay, here we go. Kaylie, How can we help her today with her problem?
Well, first off, I just want to say congratulations for actually going and working out. Awesome.
Let's give some claps for that.
One thing I would recommend, especially after during a workout, I would do definitely like amino acids and some protein and drink lots of water. That's probably why you're having so much trouble sitting down right now. Ease into the chair a little bit as much as possible, or just stand a lot. That's what I do.
That was really good. Can we get some claps for that,
Okay, you said that your legs are hurting, so you can't sit down. Okay, I've had a lot of people come to me with problems like this, okay guys, and the easiest answer, let's be real, is just cut them off. You don't need that kind of pain, you don't need to have to deal with that, just get rid of it. It's just gone.
That was good. That was good, right? Okay. I like my side. The left side is my best side. So
Okay,
we're
just
gonna
let me be candid. Let me be candid.
Okay.
Do you know what the problem with this country is? All you people are scared of pain. You know what you need to do? You need to embrace that pain. I want you to put sense-enhancing drugs into your legs every day, and I want you to take a cab, and I want you to run up a mountain with it every day until that thing is old. And then you tell me about pain, because that's what my father did. All right? That's what made me the man I am today.
Alright. So with that, whose advice are you going to take today?
Well, I like cows, so I think I'm gonna go with Cole's advice.
That's right. Tell me about it. It's a program. It's a whole program. I'll take you through it.
Okay, clap! Alright, now who's next? Hands? Okay. Alright, sir. How can we help you today?
So, I came here to find advice on what I should do with my girlfriend here. What I realize is that she's very verbally abusive. And I don't know how to confront her about it. What do I go do counseling? What do I do?
We can definitely help you out. Alright, so how can we help you out today?
Okay, so you say that your girlfriend is very verbally abusive towards you. Do you just sit there and take it? Like, just don't say anything back? Because I would recommend probably standing up for yourself just a little bit and saying some stuff back. Maybe it'll knock her down a peg and have her not say anything back to you. But also, on top of it, you know, couples kid therapy could really be a really good thing. Maybe you guys aren't just listening to each other enough. And that's why she's acting out.
That was good. Claps for that. Okay, Christina. How are we going to help him today? Don't hug me, please.
Well, they sell a really good product for this at your local convenience store, Target and Walmart, that deals with things like verbally abusive people and loud children. It's called duct tape. And you just buy a couple rolls and just use it all up and just, there you go. She won't bother you anymore because she can't speak because you have duct tape.
That's good! That's good! Alright, Cole. How are we going to help this poor man today?
All right. Hey, mind if I ask your girlfriend a question?
Go for it.
What kind of music do you like?
You know, I
Okay, anyway, put that song on with earbuds and turn it all the way up. Just gonna talk to your boyfriend for a second. Buddy, can't you hear me?
No.
She can't? Okay. Is what you're gonna need to do. There's this drink that I made in my lab with my buddies. We used to make all kinds of stuff, you know, back in the day. But pretty much we drank it because we thought it was gonna be a good time, but our voices were just gone. And every time I tried to talk, it hurt a lot. So I just didn't talk at all. It sounds bad, but if you make it taste good, she'll keep drinking it and she'll like it. She might just keep coming back for more. And it's a good way to deal with any comfort when she's feeling bad. All right, take the earbuds out. All right, thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so how can we help you as a couple today?
I recently discovered with the help of these 3 lovely assistants that I should probably buy some chloroform.
I'll take that one.
All right. Okay. It looks like we have time on my little little watch here. We invented that. We have time for one more. Okay, we're gonna help you out today. Okay, I'm just gonna take a seat next to all of you wonderful people. You're all so great.
So I have a younger sister. She's the baby of the family, and I really think that my parents, that she's their favorite. And I just wonder how I can get more love and attention from them.
It's me. I feel great. I am also the baby of a family, and I want to know this just as much as you do. So we're gonna help you.
You are so right.
Okay, so this is dealing with favoritism. We need to help her. This is a real problem across the country.
Okay, so you think that your little sister is the favorite. What I would try doing is maybe something that you're individually good at and rubbing it in your parents' faces. You know, it's kind of like a look at me kind of thing. But that way, you know, they're kind of spotlighted on you. And then just tell your parents, be like, hey, do you know what? I really want you to know how I feel. And then, you know, just be open and honest with them. And I'm pretty sure that they'll reciprocate those feelings for you.
That was good.
I don't really see a problem. But, do you really think that they favor her, which they probably do? I think you should, they're the authority figure, so I think you should just follow in their footsteps, honestly, and give her everything and love her more than anyone. Cherish her, give her all of your money, just love her. I think you should just agree with them, yeah.
I like that. Okay. All right, cool. This is your best advice right here.
That's right.
You know, I've been the youngest child, and I've gone back and forth from being the person my parents cared about to not. And I found a solution. If you make a lot of idiotic choices and you're a fool, and you throw your life down the drain, they'll like you. I mean, it's like they seem like caring people, probably. So they'll want to call you and stuff. So what I did, I robbed a couple banks, you know. I got hooked on like 6 different drugs. I wrecked my life, all right? But they're like, oh, and they stopped caring about my brother who's super successful. So I was like, you know what? It's perfect. That's it. If you want love, I mean, that's all that matters, right?
Okay. So with that, whose advice are you going to take and why?
I think I'm going to take number 3 and go for some drugs.
Alright, we do not promote that on Tiffany's Corner, but that's alright. That is all the time we have today on Tiffany's Corner. Sad faces, everyone. Yeah, I know, it's really unfortunate. But I just wanted to say I love you all for joining me today. Okay, thank you everyone on the stage. You all don't hug me. Okay. Alright, thank you. Thank you.
All right, let's hear it one more time. Just out of curiosity, is Christina your sister? Give your older sister everything. That makes a lot of sense now. Our next game is the ABC game. ABCs with Louie, Mark, Kevin, and Kaylie. And you've probably seen this game on Whose Lines Anyway, where they act out a scene and the first sentence that they speak has to be the next letter in the alphabet they go down. So why don't we shout out a letter of the alphabet?
N.
N. So you guys are going to start with the letter N. And since we should give them a location, maybe they're on vacation somewhere, a good vacation location.
Hawaii.
Where?
Cabo.
Cabo. Cabo. You got him excited with that one. He was like, what the hell is Cabo? Anybody have an atlas? All right, so you guys are in vacationing in Cabo. Oh yeah, can you give them a relationship?
Married.
They're married. With a kid on the way. Talk about ugly kids.
Take after daddy.
Yeah. They have the biggest heads and the biggest I've ever seen. Let us go with the vacation in Cabo with the married couple. Starting with N.
Never have I ever seen anything like this, darling. It looks so awesome. So warm. Beaches, I think.
Oh, really? This is awesome. Out of all the places in the world, you wanted to pick Cabo, where we're served by hunchbacks in glasses.
Pineapples?
Quite good, honestly.
Really, probably should have took the skin.
Souvenirs! Get your souvenirs over here! Souvenirs!
Tip?
Unless I'm mistaken, I must buy her everything, apparently.
Very good, thank you.
Well, I've got some souvenirs here! Souvenirs!
Oh my gosh. X-ray glasses.
You've got to be kidding me. You really bought X-ray glasses from the souvenir guy.
Zach, yeah.
All right, they work.
Buy more drinks?
Can't. Don't really like them.
Dope.
Everybody's got these. I want these. Souvenirs!
For God's sakes, man. I want my money
These
back.
are so awesome. I would have said great.
High five!
I
don't
can
know.
see everything right now, and this is crazy.
Just turn around.
Killed my hand on that one, man.
Look at that! Let me take
A sea monster, the ugliest I ever saw.
Oh my
No, that's not a monster. That's just CJ.
Oh.
Perhaps you would like to buy
We're still going, apparently?
souvenirs?
We go back to N. We go back to N? Yeah. Oh, I lost track. I was like, they brought me into it, and I was like, I don't know what the hell's going on. Yeah, so who wants to hear him do the alphabet backwards?
He's got some brains, fortunately.
Yeah, there we go. Do it backwards.
What?
The alphabet backwards.
What do we start with?
Z.
Whoa!
N.
Now what do we do?
Maybe we should start over.
Look, just because a sea creature talks doesn't mean we can follow his rules.
Kevin, do you have anything like on you to protect us?
Just to make this perfectly clear, we're going the other direction, right?
I think so.
I mean, you notice we've all been going in a different direction this whole time.
Gee, I couldn't tell.
Forget it, we'll be fine.
Eventually!
Dear God.
Can I talk?
Boy, this is going great.
All because of the sea creature.
Sounds.
Watch your hands.
Xanax?
What are you looking for?
Verily, I say to you, I don't have a clue as to what's going on.
Unfortunately, I really don't know what we're doing.
Time to maybe try a different game.
So, are we still selling souvenirs?
Really? You want to go back with that already?
Quite, why not?
Perhaps we should continue in Cabo.
Oh, boy,
Oh,
Cabo.
No, we got to it eventually.
They actually had no idea they were going to have to do it backwards. Did you see the dirty looks I got? They're like, do it backwards. Louie's like, oh, I'm gonna.
Your
All
lucky
right.
change-up was earlier.
What's that?
Your lucky change-up was earlier.
My lucky change-up was earlier? That's great. Speaking of games, you know what? I'm going off the list. Speaking of games that we haven't done on stage before, or even practiced. Who wants to see something that we've never done before. Kevin and Jerry and Louie.
Oh, God. I should have kept my mouth shut.
A game that they do on Whose Line Is It Anyway called Irish Drinking Song. And this is a really hard game.
Hold on, my phone's ringing.
Services for CJ will be next Tuesday.
So we've never actually practiced this for performance. So this could be interesting. If it goes wrong, it goes wrong. But that's what improv's all about. So why don't we do like a life-changing event? Anybody got a good life-changing, like you're breaking up now, obviously.
It's bound to end.
So a life-changing event, anybody?
Graduating college.
I'm sorry?
Graduating college.
So college graduate, you guys think you can do okay? So you guys get down to O'Malley's and do us a little Irish drinking song about graduating from college.
You got a pitch pipe?
I'm the sea monster.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. You're gonna be chum later.
Semester's finally over. I have to move out of my dorm.
I really don't want to get a job.
Had to fill out too many forms.
I'm getting my bachelor's of science.
I'm gonna go find a job.
Then I'll collect unemployment
and live just like a slob.
I went to job service.
They didn't have a clue.
What was I going to do now?
I think my life is poo.
I went and found a shoe store.
They didn't call me Al.
And I put the shoes on.
I was quite a pal.
Now I'm really lonely.
Working at the shoe store.
They tried to throw me out once.
And that once more.
I still don't have a good job.
I need to go employment.
I don't really know what he just said.
I got a college degree.
I went and found a new job.
It was really great.
They said I had to use trigonometry.
For that, I really hate.
And make lots of money.
But then I got real tired.
I saw a bank and robbed it.
Donald Trump said I'm fired.
And they had no idea that was coming, I swear. Did you? Well, no idea.
It's not on the list.
It's not on the list you made up out of your head 5 minutes ago because somebody stole the one that was up here.
Yeah, who would steal this?
I think it's upstairs.
Let's do theater styles. This is Mark, Kari, and Jerry. And while they're getting ready to perform, why don't we yell out our favorite theater, movie style, genres, stuff like that.
Athletic.
Well, she's the only one that said anything.
Athletic!
Musical.
And, okay.
Comedy.
Comedy.
Horror.
Foreign film.
One. Western. Was that horror or porn?
Foreign.
Foreign! Which is like a combination.
Interesting where your mind is, though.
Which is a combination of both, right? It's like a horrific porn. A couple more. Come on.
Farce.
What's that? A farce?
Film noir.
Action movies.
Shakespeare.
Yeah.
Silent film.
It's the only way to make this show good, isn't it? Shakespeare, silent film, film noir. There was one more over here. No?
That's it.
I need one more.
Vaudeville.
Vaudeville.
What?
Should we explain some of these
Yeah, right.
You guys!
Take our lead.
She's a worldly person. The way how this game works is that they're going to start a scene, and during their scene, I'll yell out the different theater styles that we just came up with, and they'll have to change the scene into that theater style, and you give them a big round of applause when they do it, because I'm pretty sure Carrie doesn't know what half the list means. So why don't we give them a scene? There are 3 people. What are they doing, you think?
Ask the audience.
Yeah, what do you guys think? I was looking for a generalization while I was looking at them, but thank you, Kevin. What could 2 men and 1 girl do, you think?
Penning for gold.
What's that?
Sailing.
They're sailing.
Okay.
Sailing, I like it. Okay, a scene about sailing and what, the ship's gonna sink? So let's give them a crisis.
Pirates.
A giant wave. The Kraken.
Hey, CJ!
Irish drinking song, everybody! Alright, so you guys are sailing, coming across the Kraken, fighting a giant whale.
Hoist the jib sail.
I got it!
All right, and now veer left to the lee.
That's a whale!
Oh, it's beautiful.
What's a pretty whale?
Animal Planet!
Get the harpoon. We're gonna. This is a great white blue whale. Here we go. On the count of 3. 1, 2,
silent!
I actually said 3.
Right. Okay. Film noir. And I actually just want to be clear that we are actually killing a whale on stage right now. Is that what we're doing?
It hasn't actually died yet.
Okay.
Don't tell PETA.
The whale hasn't actually died yet.
And then I looked at the whale and I realized I was in love.
Do we need to do
I was just thinking about my
resuscitation?
business. Where'd they come from?
We need to do mouth-to-mouth resuscitation on the whale.
I got it!
Porn!
That's it. Use it. Work it. There we go. This is going to be great on YouTube. There we go. Musical.
Giving mouth resuscitation. I think he's alive.
Whales all alone in the moon. It's gonna be alive.
How about foreign?
Ich nicht der Whale.
I like the whale.
Put the ship in the
Do not kill the whale. I love the whale.
I don't think we need to sing anymore. The whale is swimming away. Swimming.
How about a western?
I can't swim. I need to get the whale.
We gotta round up the ships because we don't know what else to do. Let's stand over there, partner. All right. We're gonna do the lasso and bring this blue whale back in.
You got it.
Whale.
How about Shakespeare?
Thus, thou seem to be a whale.
Thou's a blue whale.
Thou'st, sure we know what thou'st means?
Shall we do yes?
Verily. Verily I say to thee, thine whale has got El Grande problem.
All right, let's finish it up with vaudeville.
Gotta pull the whale off the ship. Pull the whale off the ship. Here we go. Here we
You
go.
got the whale.
We got the
You
whale.
got the whale.
We got the whale.
Everybody's got the whale.
All right, there we go. Everybody get a look at Karen's face when I said vaudeville. It was what the heck is vaudeville?
What's vaudeville?
Also, Jerry, best acting I've seen on you all night. When you flop around on the stage, it's the best. Let's take a little breather and do Dream Game. This is going to involve all the cast and then one of you. Has anybody had like an interesting day? Would mind telling us? I know you guys are breaking up, but anybody have an interesting day? It's his birthday. You want to come up on stage and tell us about your day? Did you do anything cool for your birthday? You worked? Did you take a shower this morning? Come on up, let's talk. Why don't you have a seat on our lovely couch here? The way this game works is that we're gonna, what's your name?
Sean.
Sean, we're gonna interview Sean about his birthday, which is today. Everybody say happy birthday, Sean! I bet you woke up this morning saying, gosh, I hope I end up on stage tonight. We're going to interview Sean about his day, and then our actors who are going to listen closely.
What?
Because they... exactly. Thank you, Megan.
You're welcome.
Our actors who are going to listen closely are going to recreate your day for you right in front of your eyes right here on stage.
It's like magic.
It's basically the same
It's like
thing.
magic.
Yeah,
It's like
people are going to know
It's
exactly
like
what
we
you did.
recorded your day.
So, I'll sit down right here. Put my arm around you. Is that your girlfriend? Your wife?
Yes.
Your girlfriend? Yeah? Did you tell her you're proposing?
Yeah.
Oh. I was just making sure. I haven't told her yet.
Not yet. He says no.
It's a great ring. I've seen it. So, what time did you wake up this morning?
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock on your birthday?
Yep, I got called by my grandma to wish me a happy birthday.
Aww. Everybody, aww. Called by grandma.
Yep.
That's great. Man, this couch makes me look fat, doesn't it? So you got called your grandma. Yeah, shut up, Louie. You get stuck on the couch.
We're having auditions on May 10th.
So you woke up at 8, your grandmother called you, and what did you do after you woke up? After you talked to her for how long?
15 minutes.
15 minutes? That's good
Yeah.
grandma time right there. You're like, 15 minutes is good, 20 minutes is too long. You started, yeah. So 15 minutes on the phone, we're at like 8:15 now. And what did you do after you got off the phone?
I got ready for the rest of my day.
The rest of your day?
Yep.
And so you got
hopped in the shower.
hopped in the shower, my favorite part. You guys will see why. Who's the shower tonight? Can we get a hand? Yes! So you hopped in the shower, you got dressed, had breakfast. Most important.
Hopped in my car, drove, picked up Starbucks.
So Starbucks was your breakfast.
Yep.
So coffee
Breakfast
for
of
breakfast.
champions.
Yes. So what kind of coffee did you get? Just a black coffee or
No.
super mocha latte? Fritzy thing?
Yep.
Okay, super mocha latte. So and then you head off to what? Work?
Yep.
All right. What do you work at?
I work at UND.
UND. What do you do there?
I work in a research lab.
A research lab. You researching anything cool? Just say yes.
Yeah.
Are you researching anything cool?
Yes.
Okay. Sweet. Anything you can tell us about?
Breast cancer research.
Who's the breast cancer? I'm sorry, that was tasteless.
We're just now apologizing?
Right, yeah. So you go to work as your breast cancer research, you're making cool breakthroughs in that. How long do you stay at work?
We'll stay till 5:30.
Okay. Anything cool happen at work? I mean,
I got cake.
you got cake for your birthday and
Yeah.
lunch? Did you go on
Yeah.
lunch or anything?
Yeah, went to lunch, spilt on myself.
Oh,
Got some sweeto burrito,
Sweeto burrito.
Yeah. Yeah. Spilled on myself.
Sweeto burrito, the choice of mine and Numb. We're not getting paid for this at all. So you're okay. So lunchtime rolls around. You go to Sweeto burrito. You had cake.
Yeah.
5 o'clock comes around. You head home.
Yeah. Well, I went to my girlfriend's apartment to pick
Oh.
her up.
And
go to dinner.
Okay, so you go. You pick up your girlfriend. What's her name?
Stephanie.
Hi, Stephanie. Everybody say hi, Stephanie.
Hi, Stephanie.
And so you go. You pick up Stephanie. And where'd you guys go out to eat?
Toasted frog.
Toasted frog, and you didn't propose. He's going to. So you head up to the Toasted Frog, and this is like, what, 6, 7 o'clock, and then you head...
Yep, 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock? Go to the Toasted Frog, and then what did you do after 7 o'clock? I could guess.
Came here.
Whoa! All right. So you came here, and you're having a great time at the show, and then you got brought up on stage.
Yep.
And then we can ask you to go back to your seats. That's great. Everybody keep standing. All right, so we're going to give our actors a couple seconds here to talk things over, figure out who's going to be what, and then we will get Sean's day, his birthday, played for him, out on the stage. Everybody having a good time while we're waiting, everybody? Okay, you guys are ready? That's a pull door.
I know.
Drink.
Hi, Grandma.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear my little boy, baby boy, Sean. Happy birthday to you.
15 minutes later.
I love you, and I wanted to.
Well, I suppose I better get in my shower. How could I forget the shower?
Hold up, Mark. He has to turn the shower on.
Oh. And we're done. I'm gonna need a lot of coffee now. Okay, I'm at Starbucks now. I'll take a mocha large grande capo.
Coffee?
What's your name?
I need my coffee.
What's your name?
I need my coffee. Can I have my coffee? Can I have my coffee? This is terrible.
Bye. That's the grande. Okay, now I'm at school, at work, doing my research on breast cancer. Let's take a look. Somebody let the monkeys out of the cage. I see a lot of tissue and I think we had a breakthrough. I'm gonna need more than coffee now. Perhaps a bath. But no, it's time for my birthday cake.
Happy birthday to you.
Wow, nothing says happy birthday like a cake in the face. So, I guess it's off to Sweeto Burrito now.
Do you need a napkin, sir?
I do now.
Can I just get my burrito, please?
Sorry, this burrito.
This man has been my life all day long. I just want a burrito. Can I help? I just want a burrito.
Forget it. I'll just eat dinner with my girlfriend at the Toasted Frog. What's up, babe?
So I was wondering, when are we gonna get married?
a toasted Kermit and have dinner.
And you're gonna propose, right? Do you work on your knees? They need to be nice and nice when you bend down, because we're gonna take a picture. It'll be great.
It's gonna be fabulous.
Okay.
So let's have our dinner.
Would you guys like something to drink?
Yes, a bottle
I
of
want
wine for
some
me.
red wine and...
I've been waiting to have my
Where's my...
Welcome.
Thank you.
To Spawn,
Ribbit.
Just something else you had to me.
Ribbit.
You got back here?
Just a check for you. We have to make a show.
Baby, I just want to let you know that we've only been dating for I don't know how long because I'm bad with numbers. But I love you so much and I can't wait to get married. It's gonna be beautiful.
That's great.
Okay.
We have to do our improv show now, but first I have to finish my day off properly.
That was great, guys. Let's hear it for Kemarly. So I gotta know, was that pretty much it?
Yeah.
That's like, it was like a picture, it was like a movie.
Did she say yes?
Yeah, did she say yes? She asked her, did she say yes?
I've got too many women right now.
Right.
I did. Hi.
We'll change Facebook statuses later. All right, our next game, I actually really like this game because I get to play it. It's called Voiceover. This is me, Megan, Mark, and Louie. And Kevin, do you want to explain voiceover?
Okay, so voiceover is very simple. So Megan here, luckily for us in this game, can't speak. But luckily for us, we have Mark here who's going to provide all of Megan's voice, but the microphone doesn't seem to be working because Mark didn't turn it on.
Are you sure you can handle this?
He's still thinking about the shower.
So what is going to happen is CJ, Megan, and Louie are going to act out a scene for us while Mark provides Megan's voice. So what we need is, first of all, we need a location. Can we get in a location where these guys are at? So you guys are at the mall. So what's the relationship here? What? Who's dating?
All of them.
Okay. Okay, I got it. I got it. So, Megan is secretly dating two guys at once, and they're about to meet up in the mall.
Megan. No surprise. You dirty, dirty girl.
Take it away.
Hello, Tiffany.
Hello.
It is good to see you again.
It is very good to see you.
I had a great time. Jesus. Megan, we've only known each other for 5 minutes.
5, but it seems like 5 hours.
They were the best 5 minutes of my life.
Yes, they were.
I love you.
Oh, and I think I like you a lot.
Well, that's a start.
Okay.
While we're here at the mall, why don't I go ahead, should we go to Zales and get you a ring?
Zounds!
Let's go to Zales and get you a ring.
All right. I like that one right there. What's the price range on that?
Well, that's like $1,000.
What is going on here?
You want to explain who this is?
Yeah, this is my brother.
Oh, I'm your brother. We're from Alabama now, aren't we? I'm your brother.
Y'all think we're brothers and sisters, right? Wink, wink.
You don't have to say me.
So who is this?
Well, in this 5 minutes that I've got to know you really, really well, I may have forgotten to say one thing.
Yes?
This is my brother.
Oh, it's only your brother.
Yes.
That's
Wink,
great news.
wink, wink.
You're I saw you winking. Here. Why do you keep saying that? You keep saying wink, 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 but you should really just be...
You know what? You don't mind. She also says LOL in real conversation.
LOL.
Oh.
WTF.
I want to know what you're doing with my girlfriend.
This is your boyfriend?
Well, I may have forgotten to say something like that. Yes.
How can you possibly forget to say this is my boyfriend?
Well, he's boring.
He's what?
Boring.
I'm what?
No, I meant snoring. Snoring, sweetheart. Yeah. No, he's really boring.
You're an elephant store because you're never home anymore.
That's because.
Are you out with him? Is that it? Scoundrel!
That's 5 minutes of my life.
And I think that's
Now we're gonna live stream and say it again.
As soon as he came over with the cup, I knew one of us was getting it. Because the water that he got wasn't drinkable.
Thank you, Jerry. All
It's a
right.
hard knock life for us. It's a hard knock life.
Everybody.
Jerry does great work as a janitor. If you want to hire him for your own place, give him a call. Wow, that joke really flopped. That really wasn't a joke as much as it was an ad. He's desperate for money. Desperate.
In fact, you should call and hire him right now so we can leave.
Let's do party quirks. I like party quirks. Party quirks is another one from Whose Line Is It Anyway? And this one has Jerry as the host. He's gonna leave because we're gonna give quirks to Mark, Kari, and I'm in this. So you finish explaining this.
All right, so what's going to happen is, like you said, Jerry is going to host a party, and we're going to give these three very interesting characteristics. So, first off, who has a very interesting job? Or a job that they'd like to have?
Personal trainer.
Secret Service agent. Okay. Mark, you are a Secret Service agent. Okay, now let's get a kind of maybe a funny celebrity, quirky celebrity.
Chris Farley.
Chris Farley. Kari, you're Chris Farley. No, because that's too obvious.
It is pretty obvious.
Okay, now one of you has a coworker that you absolutely hate because they do something completely annoying. What do they do?
You don't know who that is, do you?
Snorter. Okay.
I'm sorry, what?
Every time you look someone in the eye, you snort.
Oh my god.
So, go out the door. Let's bring Jerry in. Are you ready for your party?
I sure am.
Host away.
Oh, I'm so excited to have my party, my first party ever. I hope there's girls. Oh, I hear the door. Oh, hello. Yes, okay. You're not a girl. You really had to look? I've got a secret. Okay. Oh. Be careful. Be careful. Please be a girl. Oh!
Hey, how are you doing?
Hi, how are you? Well, you got a little problem going on there.
Yeah, I do. Do you have anything to drink or anything?
Yeah, right over here. There you go.
Thanks.
Holy freaking dog!
I'm living in a van down by the river.
Oh my goodness!
You got a big belly?
Got a celebrity in our midst, I think. Oh goodness.
I'm gonna take a seat.
What were you doing in the van down by the river?
Oh no.
Oh, hello. Oh, sorry. Well, that's kind of funny, right? She's like, every time you look at somebody, oh my goodness. Every time you look at somebody, you seem like you snort like a pig or something. Well, that's awesome.
I like the way you wear your pants.
Oh, thank you.
I try to get them up over my belly, but
I worked on it a long time by watching SNL with that awesome guy, Chris Farley.
I want to go back to my van down by
the river.
Lie, you freaking dog.
My other Chris Farley.
We have to. Whoa! We got 911.
Really?
We got
really.
Turkey down. Turkey down. Everybody. Okay.
All right.
Okay. Go ahead, sir.
Sure. Okay.
Sir, go ahead.
All right. Secret Service man. I think I
gotta go off. This is Secret Service stuff, all right?
All right.
Okay. All right. You stay good, Mr. President.
Back to see you. My little girl. Oh, sorry.
That was really sad.
I mean, yay, all boys.
Well, it was one of your parties, Jared.
Now, Louie, let's talk about private parties later.
No, it's not private.
Let's do,
Wait, you have to say claps, because I feel like I kind of pulled that together really fast.
give it up for Chris Farley. Let's do switch.
At all.
We're going to switch with Louie and Christina. And the way this game's a lot of fun. They come up with some unique characters in their scene, and at any point we can yell switch. And they have to switch characters and keep the scene going. So does anybody have, let's see, like a place of employment kind of thing?
Panda zoo.
A panda zoo.
What?
Panda zoo.
A zoo with only pandas? No. Maybe we should, you know what? Sure.
Is that a pandatarium?
You're at the pandatarium. Well, let's, I think we should spice it up a little bit. So they're at the zoo. Why don't we make Louie the zookeeper? Is that okay? Louie's like a zookeeper.
Creepy zookeeper.
And then Christina is
Panda.
a panda.
That talks.
That talks? Why don't we make Christina, you could be the kid that got separated from the school group, and you're trying to find your mom.
Little girl, that seems to be the
I'm a boy! Just because I have long hair, mommy likes it that way.
Okay, little girl, calm down.
I don't know.
Okay, you're a little bit more clingy than the pandas around
I
here.
just wanted to see the pandas and then go back to school. I don't know where my teacher is. I don't know where my mom is.
Well, what is she?
I gotta go potty! Okay,
I gotta go potty bad!
let's deal with that one first. We're gonna take you
They do it in the bushes, why can't I?
We're gonna take you to the little girl's room. And you just go in there.
Stop shoving me.
Just do your thing.
Switch.
I'm not a girl!
And when you're done, you just yell, and somebody will maybe hear you.
Mom, I want to be in my pants again!
Switch.
Yeah.
There's no toilet paper in here, just leaves.
Security, there's this little creepy girl.
Mommy!
Switch.
Yeah, you're gonna need like a taser.
I need new pants! Mom!
I
Can you take
believe.
me to my mom?
Sure.
Switch.
Yeah,
I can't do that.
yeah, we're gonna, little girl's mom! Little girl,
Mommy!
Little girl's mom! You know what, I think that's your mom.
Hi.
That's your mom.
I don't want my kid.
This isn't my mommy! It's not my mommy! It's a girl. So I mean, it's the same thing. It's what does she look like?
Switch with the mom.
What? Mommy! I love me! No, I don't have any children.
What does your mom look like?
Like that! Not like me, no.
You don't
Hey, Louie.
What? It was Panda Pee. Your mom threw Panda Pee at me. Your mommy's a sad panda.
That's good. I think we're fine. That game pretty much broke down into chaos.
Jerry?
Woo!
Oh, he's yeah, whatever.
Nice cartwheel.
So what's the next game?
Jealous?
I
Well, now we got a couple games left, but should we do one we haven't done before again?
Yes! Of course!
Yeah, we're gonna do one we just learned.
No, baby!
That's called slideshow.
Yes!
For everybody. This is for everybody. Cole, you can come down here. This is to the point where I actually have to give directions. I don't know what's going on. Louie's back in the booth. The way this game works is that these guys are going to strike a pose on stage, and we have to justify it, and we're going to go through it like a slideshow. And we're going to present to you our slides. At the first slide, we're going to pick one of these guys to be us, and they will be us throughout the whole thing. That pretty much sums it up. Everybody got the basic idea of what's going on here? Like, this is the first time I've ever presented it, so I'm still a little rusty. So, first of all, what we should do, we should figure out who we are. Cole and I, we're a couple of what?
Mariucci band players.
Mariucci band. We're musicians. We're musicians, and we're showing off pictures from our vacation to Nashville. All right, so we're musicians showing off pictures.
Are we mariucci though? Let's specify. What kind of musician is a big deal? Are you sure?
I think he said mariachi.
Mariachi. As opposed to mariucci, which is...
Maybe maraschino?
That's a cherry.
That's a cherry. Okay, so we're okay, we're big guitar people. All right, so let's get the slideshow ready.
Okay.
Hey brother, I remember. Do you remember my hair back in those days?
That was great.
That was some hair, man. Look how high I was, man. Do you remember Mrs. Fredericksburg?
I do. It looks like you're copping a few there, man.
Oh, she didn't even know what was going on.
Look at her. She looks repulsed.
Is that you or is that somebody else?
That's totally somebody else. I'm right here getting patted on the head by this fine gentleman.
Oh yeah, I couldn't even recognize him, man.
This big lady in the back though was jealous. She was like, that's my head to pat, yo.
Man, those mariucci parties would go off. Man.
I don't do accents very well. And what is up with that gal in the back there?
Oh, I think she,
Who cares? Next slide! Woo! I remember this as if it was yesterday.
I don't, man.
Do you remember that weird girl that was in the back and we were like, who is that? I'm doing her.
I do remember that now, man.
Of course, I don't know how Mrs. Fredrickson ended up riding you like that.
Of course, that's the only way I ride, you know. Me getting ridden or nothing, man. I don't care which.
I remember this. This is when these two guys got married. In Nashville, and the sheriff showed up and he was like, I'm gonna kick your ass. you guys are going down. And then I'm in the back there going, this is how you do it, fellas.
Once again, man, I don't really remember much, but I just remember galloping around and I think I had the sheriff's badge, man.
Yeah, right there. Let's look at the next slide, see if something else.
Oh, man. When the centipede started poking through my chest, dude. I swear.
You were out of your mind on those mushroom things.
Remember him?
Yeah, we killed him.
No, man.
The sheriff did, remember?
It was the centipedes, though, man. They were coming through my chest, and they were getting in people's minds and making them kill each other. I mean, look at the sheriff. That's not justice, man. He's hitting them with his shoe. And them guys are still, you know...
Yeah, we switched places. I didn't even know that girl had the equipment for that. It was impressive. It was. It hurt, though.
That was just impressed.
It was so big.
I think it had something to do with the centipede.
Okay. You know, every once in a while, the centipedes get killed. What do you want?
Right now?
Next slide. Wow, that girl's kind of a skank.
Yeah, she just hung around like that most of the time, you know?
She was done with me and moving on to the next guy.
I don't know if she's even... Wait.
We should probably just drop that whole line of thought.
Yeah.
It's borderline, it's way over the borderline. The things I've said about that poor girl, I will probably get kicked. Let's talk about you and your friend, Mrs. Fredrickson.
At least I found a place to go to the bathroom, man.
That's the best you got, centipedes and going to the bathroom.
Well, yeah, isn't that what I'm doing?
Yeah, exactly. And what is Miss Fredrickson's got the cup there?
Yeah, he needed some samples, man, for the centipede, you know? They gotta eat something.
These guys are doing something too, but at this point, who cares? That's one more slide. What the hell's going on? Wow, did you see that? That slide moved. Moved at the last minute. Yeah. This is when this guy turned into a giant centipede after you peed on him, and she was done with me, and he ate me.
See, do you believe me now, man? It's in the picture.
Yeah, centipedes everywhere.
That's right, man. Look at me. I'm like, can you even believe this stuff, man? I can't even believe it most of the time, so I'm just looking at the ceiling, wishing it was over, man.
I wish this was over a little too, you know? And what about these guys in the back? I mean, they brought the centipedes on the way. They brought the centipedes.
What, man? What do you remember?
I don't. This guy's yelling at me, and I'm like, I don't remember nothing. So you're gonna have to tell us what's going on back here.
These guys just made a deal, see, man? He's buying the centipede poop because that's what gives us the power to have these crazy ragers, man. If we eat centipede poop, we're rocking all night, man. Look at me, I'm still going. I'm still deep in thought. You're screaming, man. You should be out by now. This is like a 7-day.
Am I screaming? I didn't even look down. I see my mouth is open. I thought I was vomiting.
That's why these guys are buying the centipede poop.
I thought they're buying centipede poop.
Yeah, man.
All right, so that was our vacation to Nashville. I mean, you've all been there, right? Where the centipedes run wild. Centipedes.
Why am I never forget?
Are we ever going to do that game again?
Yeah, I like that game. You guys like that game? That's the first time. It got a little blue there.
I'm a little scared of cold.
Right? Centipedes, man.
And you gotta watch out for that centipede poop. That'll get you every time.
Let's do Evil Twins. Evil Twins is Kaylie, Cole, Leigh, and Christina. And this is a scene for two people. And they're going to try to solve a problem. So what's a good world problem to solve? A world problem. It doesn't have to be a world problem. Small problem, big problem. Cell phone problem. The cell phone. You're trying to improve cell phone technology because yours broke. And while they're trying to fix the cell phone, every once in a while their evil twin will come in and try to mess things up. So, the cell phone evil twins.
Okay, I don't know, bigger, smaller. What's maybe let's focus on size first, because you know that matters.
Maybe instead of it being like this big, like that tablet size, maybe it should be smaller but thicker.
You know what I hear works is no matter what, if you just dump it in water for a little while, it works great. So you get
I heard that kind of made it explode.
You press the buttons, press the buttons.
Yeah, cute. That's real cute. The jokes are cute. But I'm pretty evil, so I'm gonna think of something a little better. You know what I'm gonna do? Have you ever heard of gamma radiation? So, do you know how it works?
Yeah, I really don't think that's a really good thing to use with a cell phone.
Yeah, I know. We're gonna put it so it's recepting out into the people's heads.
I really don't think that's a good idea.
Why? I'm evil.
So, as I was saying, gamma radiation not good for cell phones.
Of course, why would that thought even enter your head?
Wow.
So, like, gamma radiation? That's absurd.
I think we should make an app with a gun on it.
Isn't that already out? The one where you just like tap the screen and they'll be like.
Okay, stop ruining this for me. I mean a real gun and it shoots gamma radiation.
Wait, you mean like?
Gamma radiation. Gamma radiation gun, you know, right?
That's really good.
So, back to focusing on the apps and stuff like that.
Whatever.
So, we're gonna go ahead. We're just gonna make it a medium-sized screen. But
All right. How are we gonna do advertising? And how are we gonna hide the fact how these phones are actually being made? You know how they're being made, right?
we're actually focused.
Okay, we're getting like 2 cents for each phone. I mean, it's perfect. It's literally perfect. You know what? I think we should get completely free labor.
And then I think we should sell them for like $1 million.
That's perfect.
They're like, oh, I want the newest
Oh,
model.
that
It's
is
$1
perfect.
million.
That'll be great. And they'll be dying.
And then we gotta keep making new phones after new phones that do the exact same thing, but we call it Plus.
Or like S?
Yes, S Plus. Yeah, you're getting it. You're getting it. So we just
wouldn't
add on numbers and
Why
letters.
not we just work on perfecting the phone?
I mean, like, we
initially
can
so
make
that
the flashlight a little brighter or something. I don't know.
I mean, like improving the technology so that it won't.
Improve the cell phone. We made it too big to fit in your pocket. Make it about bigger to fit the phone.
You know what? We've been getting serious here. Yeah, let's get funny with it. You know, let's make it funny. I mean, how fragile should we make this? Like I'm thinking we have glass so thin that like you put it in your pocket and the screen dissolves, and then they would just be leaking all over, screen juice everywhere.
Yeah. That would make any sense that we would get sued for that. You don't want to get sued right away.
Yeah, you don't get sued if you're me. I got all the judges in my pocket. All right, all the attorneys. It's all covered.
No one's gonna want to buy a phone that dissolves in your pants.
Excuse me?
Pants? Yeah, it dissolves in your pants. Your phone. You were just explaining.
You have the
It's like
weirdest
cotton
ideas.
candy phone. It's cotton candy phone S Plus.
Well,
And it'd be like sugar diabetes S Plus.
No.
Big
No.
fat
How about minus? How about minus the size? Make it a little thicker.
Okay, like iPod Nano, because those things didn't work. Remember, they were lame.
Excuse you, those things were indestructible.
No, you made them. So we're gonna make it super thin, and like really big, just like really thin glass. Right. We're gonna come up with a new.
Okay, you know what? Have your ideas. I quit.
There you go.
No clue what is going on.
That's great.
All right, the next one is one that it's not perfected yet. We're still working on it, but we'd like to give it a try. It's called Movie Trailer. And this one involves Kevin, Megan, Kaylie, and Cole, and they're going to act out a movie trailer. And what I need from you guys is your favorite genre movie.
Spaghetti Western.
A spaghetti western.
80s! I kind of like the spaghetti western.
The
Yeah?
spaghetti western.
Yeah.
All right, and what would be a good plot for a movie? Like a western.
Just Western with spaghetti.
Like a good plot point. Plot point.
It's like a heist.
Wild stone.
A heist? All right, so like a robbery or something? All right, and should we have a celebrity involved? Should we try to make them impersonate somebody? Miley Cyrus.
I got it. Respectable human being, guys. Yep.
A spaghetti western about a bank or a heist with Miley Cyrus.
Wait. Okay.
No, wait. This is improv. You don't get any time.
Okay.
All right.
Says up.
The man in black fled across the desert, and the gunslinger followed.
Bam, 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 bam!
These can't be bullets.
I will get you. The bullets? I put them in myself.
These can't be bullets.
Because you believe it doesn't mean it's true. I will shoot you down.
We're gonna rob that train.
One man decides to rob a train.
I'm gonna rob that train.
Can I come with you?
No.
He goes on an adventure to gather his crew.
You're coming on that train. You and Hill, why don't you come, darling?
Why, thank you.
Yeah.
As they ride across the desert together, a friendship blooms.
You know what? I like robbing and shooting and being Western. Why don't we be friends?
I'm so glad you guys are my friends.
Great idea.
What do you think, Miley?
Why are you riding that horse like that?
Like a wrecking ball.
She's
I never hit that ball. So weird.
Then they sat down for some spaghetti. In the west, Hearn.
Now, what do you suppose this is?
That's How are we supposed to rob a train if you don't even know what a fork is?
This is a trailer, so I'm whispering and being dramatic. I know. Whiskey for my horses. Also starring Toby Keith.
What kind of food is this?
This summer, Miley Cyrus stars.
Y'all better strap up. Tight.
With Toby Keith.
I came in like a wrecking ball, Molly. Never hits up.
Bang, bang!
In the blockbuster hit, Spaghetti on the Orient Express.
What?
The end.
Yeah.
Myself.
Like I said, that was kind of a little rough around the edges, but thank you for indulging us. Right now, we'll go ahead and set up for Home Shopping Network, where Kevin and Louie are going to try to sell you something. When you guys first got here, I asked some of you to go ahead and pick some props and put them in this box. And could you run backstage and grab the big box? It's just right there. Jerry, maybe, do you know where it is?
I do.
And just put it right next so they can dump it in there. The way this game works, I have a box full of props that you guys chose at random. I had no input on it. None of the cast actually really knows what's in there. You shouldn't even be looking at it. And they're going to try to sell you a product using these props to solve a problem. So does anybody, I mean, you might not want to admit it, like a personal problem that could be easily solved?
of the Sith.
No. So, no. Anybody got anything except STDs? What's that? A cavity. All right, so
Well, we all have.
Kevin. So, like a cavity repairing machine. Is something that repairs cavities.
We'll return you to your midnight movie, Spaghetti on the Orient Express, right after this. But first, have we got something for you? Don't we, Louie?
Yes, we do. And boy, let me tell you what, I had the weirdest dream today.
Why don't you tell me about it, Louie?
I ended up proposing to some woman in the audience I never met. But anyway.
That's weird, Louie. You don't even like women.
That's true, Kevin, which is how I got this job.
But let's get back to our products, shall we?
Yes, that would be sweet.
Speaking of sweet, do you know what sugar causes?
Cavities.
Indeed. And I would know, because I'm a dentist.
Get a real job.
I thought you were a real doctor.
But getting back to the point, the thing is, in this economy, not everyone can afford to go to their dentist. Isn't that right, Louie?
That's true, which is sad because dental care should be top priority.
Indeed. I mean, have you seen the British?
Yes, come on.
So, but jokes aside, have we got some products for you?
What do we have first, Kevin?
Well, first of all, everybody knows that fixing cavities hurt, right?
Oh, God, yeah.
So you need anesthetic. And since you're not a dentist like I am, it's kind of hard to get where you need to go with the needle that are usually pretty small for dentists. So you need anesthetic. And that's why we have this lovely thing right here. So big you can't miss. That being said, any nerve damage that you might incur is on your own.
How does it work?
Well, let's get a volunteer. So I need you to sit back right here. I need you to open wide. Now, how do you feel? Do you feel this?
I really.
See, it works!
And it's painless! As you could clearly
It was
see.
painless, right?
My knee.
Anyway,
You can go now.
so after you have the shot in your nose, what do we do next, Louie?
First, and what many people don't understand is a lot of bacteria can get into the cavity. So what we have here is a bacteria thing magnified 1,000 times.
So that way you know what you're going after. Isn't that
Right.
right?
And they are even color-coded in real life.
These cavities can be multiple shades and colors, not just brown and black.
Or gray.
Or gray. So, now, I know what you're thinking. The mouth is so small. How am I going to see? Well, have we got a solution for you? We have this lovely viewfinder. So what you do is you open up really wide, and look at here, and how you see. Turn it off.
I can see all 32 of them.
That's weird, because I've had my wisdom teeth out.
Dental humor.
Sorry. So what do we do next?
What we do next is we have to extract the tooth, and for that we need a tool. I can't quite lift it.
Let me try.
Apparently I'm not worthy.
Neither was the joke. But what happens if you pull the wrong tooth?
Well, if you pull the wrong tooth, you have to get your handy-dandy assistant to help.
Now see, we here at 99 Home Shopping Network have actually expertly trained these pigeons to actually help you out. Isn't that right, Louie?
That's true, and the syringe actually doubles.
What does it double as?
It doubles as a reanimator.
A reanimator? Show us!
Well, as you can see, this pigeon is clearly not animated. So you take the syringe and you fill it with the secret sauce.
Wait a minute, what did we give him?
We gave him the house sauce.
Is that from the centipedes?
I do believe it is. You inject it and you count to 3. 1, 2, 3, and it flies away. Or not.
Maybe we give that the house sauce.
Next.
Well, now, as we were talking about, sometimes you might take out the wrong tooth. After all, it is a big hammer. So what you need something to help you put it back in. Isn't that right, Louie?
Yes, we do. And I'm going to show you how it works.
Oh.
You take the special sauce, and you just squeeze it out on your hand.
Now, don't try this at home without the special sauce instruction, folks, which we sell separately for a very low price of just $65.78.
You actually don't have to touch the tooth. It works through osmosis. So all you have to do is you just take it in your hand and you just put it on your face and you rub it in.
Now, hold on. I know what you're thinking out there. I don't want to touch that with my hands. That's why after you apply it, you take your special application tool and it applies it for you.
It exfoliates too.
Don't tell that. That was a special feature.
I'm sorry, I couldn't help it.
And so sometimes you get the special sauce where it doesn't belong. And so that's why we have this handy pry tool. Oh. How do you feel?
Now I can breathe.
Now, we know what you're thinking. This product is so great, it's giving you heart palpitations, right, Louie?
It does.
And so that's why we have this AED that's included. So now, I'm not actually going to turn this on, but if I were, this would deliver an electric shock to Louie, just like this.
I think that was on. It says right here, on, off.
I'm a... Maybe I'm a real doctor now.
Last but not least, we have this handy dandy item that Kevin is going to tell you all about.
So now I know what you're thinking. You know, not only do you have issues with your teeth, but your children have issues with your teeth. Now, how do we get children to do things? We bribe them. And so that's why we have this special golden idol as a treat if your child actually does what they're supposed to do and brush their teeth. So, Louie, how did these folks get this item at home?
All you have to do is call our 800 number. That's another show, folks, for later in the evening.
And that was the board earlier.
So, yes, you call 1-800. Teeth suck.
No, that was the number for the vampire product earlier.
Yes, my mistake. I was so engrossed in the movie.
I mean, didn't Miley Cyrus just do a great job in Spaghetti on the Orient Express?
She did, and I really wanted to run into a wrecking ball afterwards.
So, without further delay, we'll return to your movie right now. Thank you, and come back next week where we will have a great new product which we will explain later.
Think?
Yep.
All the glue on his face. All the glue. Set up the chairs. We're going to do Grand Theft Auto.
Grand Theft Auto?
Oh, I got the front one!
This game is a little bit hard to explain, so I'll just let it go by itself. What I need is 2 initials, 2 letters.
2 R's.
2 R's? R and R.
What?
2 R's. R and R.
How creative.
And, all right. What's that? You're thinking? Don't hurt yourself. Are you thinking or farting? It looked like it.
Got it.
All right. Grand Theft Auto.
Improv.
All right, everyone, get in the car! I don't like your speed, son. Pick it up. Come on! Let me get in the car. I got it. Put on your seatbelt! Seatbelt first! You guys are so thug. High five me. Dude!
Wait, are we rhinos right now? I'm just clearing that up. No?
Let's get in the car.
Right?
Okay, here we go. Get this bass bumping. I want to hear it.
You guys are too much. I'm just gonna take a bit.
Get out of the car! All right. Hey, wait! Billy? What? Billy, focus. Focus with your eyes. What you want, Mama? What you want? Stop! Are those rad ragers? Billy, get out of the car, man! Billy, get out of the car!
Well, this is rad.
Colors are so awesome. Oh my god. Honestly,
Dude, you're so rad, man.
Not
as rad as you.
Oh, no, you're rad-ist.
No, check this out. Check this button out. No, I got lights. Wait! Stop! Alright.
What?
It might be the caterpillar poop.
You
But
need
are
the
those...
centipede.
Whatever. I don't even remember anymore. But are those raging rednecks?
Raging?
Oh, raging rednecks! I got my boots.
I'm steaming mad! Why don't y'all turn on something like real murder?
I like it.
Are you kidding me? You know what really gets me mad?
What?
People taking my jobs! People taking my jobs! Who's taking my jobs again though? Somebody else. Somebody's always taking my jobs. That guy's taking my... You're taking my jobs! Taking my jobs.
Do you see that? What?
What'd you
see?
see?
That up there?
What was it?
Righteous rhymers.
I'm still angry!
Righteous rhymers. Good luck.
We're driving while singing.
While rhyming, you need better timing.
That's all I got. What do you guys think of the size of the steering wheel?
The steering is large like a barge.
There's a girl named Marge.
Thank you. Oh, wait. I can hardly skate.
What do you see?
I see.
Please don't pee.
I see. Retching rappers.
Like my home dogs, like hot dogs. We got grills.
Yo, man, let me throw something deep right
Yeah,
here.
okay.
Hey, let me throw something deep right quick. Let me throw something deep. I was driving down the street just the other day when I saw a guy. I said, "You gotta pay." You got.
Yeah.
That was a joke, man.
I got a song about that. What you speeding on my face? I don't like what comes out your mouth. I don't know how to rhyme at all. But
Don't do that, bro. Check it out, man.
What?
Are those some rusty rainforest dwellers?
Get out, Babcock!
Man, it's been a long time since I was a rainforest dweller. I'm getting a little rusty. Here's some oil. Come on, man. Man, it's too bad they...
I'm working my way to the car.
You know, it's lucky they're taking so long to cut down the rainforest so we can just drive an inch at a time.
You gotta help him.
Kevin, just leave it out.
Guys, over there in the trees.
Through the rain?
Through the rain.
Forest?
And the forest. Are those a bunch of raunchy robbers?
And then I stole them diamond earrings I did.
That's what she said.
Yeah,
You guys want to see something I stole?
Yeah.
What's that?
Too bad, I already flushed it down the toilet.
Don't take my jokes.
Know where I stole it from?
Where? Your butt.
The gross factory. They make gross stuff there.
Yeah, guys, I caught it.
Farts! Bodily fluids.
My favorite kind of
Like, hold up, my rubber fellows.
What's up?
I think I see
What?
some ripe
What?
rain boots.
Wait, what?
Oh, I'd like to get my teeth on those.
Can I have
Oh, yeah. Let's go.
those?
Hey, where'd you pair?
Hey! You decided to be my size 9?
Somebody see my left boot?
You guys stink.
We're all wet.
I need another one for the.
Here, hold on.
I need one for the pedal. There we go.
Okay, you get it?
This is the stick shift. Get the other one.
Here.
There we go. Hey, you guys see up ahead?
I don't see.
No, I don't see anything.
I see. Hey, look.
I can't see it.
I see a bunch of rabbits.
Rabbit.
Where are we? I'm falling asleep.
We're in the car. Wait. We're not moving yet.
I need to do something. I need to do something. I don't know what it is. It's hard. It's uncontrollable. I'll die if I don't do it.
Get out of the car! Get out of the car! It's so close. We gotta get to the carrot.
All right, let's go listen. All right. Now, before we go into our last game, we just want to mention a couple of things. Right now, here at the Fire Hall Theater, they're doing a show called The Boys Next Door. Shows this weekend. There are quite a couple of our cast members here, guys. You want to kind of raise your hands? I know a couple of us. There's a couple people out in the audience. What do you think? Yeah. So stop by this weekend and see the show. Our next show for Improv is going to be on Cinco de Mayo, May 5th. And we're calling it the Pajama Jam. And you're free to come join us in your pajamas. We'll all be up here in our pajamas. You come in your pajamas. Please be in appropriate pajamas, Megan.
No promises.
Inappropriate.
And well, yeah, and Cole, please. Buy some pajamas.
So you have to be exclusive.
Yeah.
Don't be a hypocrite.
We came up with this idea on the Facebook site to do the Pajama Jam. And of course, we got the wisecrackers that are like, well, I sleep naked. While you're doing sit, stand, lean. So that's May 5th, starting 8 o'clock, the Pajama Jam. Please come out, wear your pajamas. You don't have to. We'll be in ours. May 16th, we'll be doing our first late night. Late night show is pretty much just like this show, but we pull the filter off and do pretty much what we did tonight during the slideshow scene. I am sorry. Yeah, right? Yeah. Anything that I was in. And then after that, we got June 17th, we're doing another late night, and the founder of Numb will be here for that. So, with that being said, we hope you enjoyed the show. We're going to do one more for you. It's called World's Worst. You've probably seen this on Whose Lines Anyway. You just give us a profession, and we'll give you examples of the world's worst possible person in that profession.
Teacher.
A teacher. World's worst teacher.
Make sure your first priority is your homework. Don't care about your friends. Don't care about your personal life. You gotta make sure to do your homework. That's all that'll matter in life.
Welcome, class, to English class. Now 2 + 2 is 3. 4 + 4 is 9.
Okay, and to everyone who fell asleep during my last lecture, everything I just said is on the test.
Oh.
Yes.
Pledge allegiance. Not standing, huh? Not standing too good for this country!
So today's lecture is... How you doing?
Another one? Another,
stewardess.
A stewardess.
Hi, welcome to the flight. May I take your order?
I'm sorry, you want what? I don't care. Here's my number. Now call me after you're done.
Look, that's why I quit Hooters to be a student.
I don't want you off this plane!
Guys, I have horrible news. The plane's gonna crash. It's not.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. Your exits are over here and over here. Emergency exits are here. Now, if you can't open the emergency exit door, please let us know. Because when we hit the water, you will be trampled by the horde. Because we are going to go down in a fiery ball of flames today. We are going to die today. We are going to die today! Or we'll be in Philadelphia at 4.
In case of emergencies, your bodyguard can just become a flotation device.
Coffee, tea, or me?
All right, everyone, if you can please begin sitting down. The plane is starting. I'm afraid of heights. I don't know what I'm doing here.
Anything else?
What do we got? Another one.
Park ranger.
What's that?
Park ranger.
A park ranger. A park.
Only you can prevent forest fires.
What to do with your trash? Look around you. There's plenty of space.
All right now, students, if you see a bear, oh my goodness, eat them! Eat them!
Mom! Yes, I love the wildlife. Pull!
My name is Carrie, and I don't like bugs, and I like money.
I don't know, pretty boring place, not much history. Not a lot goes around here. People just kind of binge drink on the weekends. Bigfoot definitely doesn't exist. There's not. Just make yourself at home.
So this is one of the world's oldest trees. Let's see what it looks like inside.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is the backside of Mount Rushmore.
All right, we'll do one more. World's worst telemarketer. Hello, sir. Yes, I know I'm calling in the middle of dinner, but I'd like to talk to you about possibly purchasing some centipede poop.
Hi, my name is Christina Overmoe, and I'm calling today on behalf of UND.
I hate UND!
Hi, I hope I'm not. Oh, I am interrupting. I'm so sorry. I'll never call you again. Would you stop calling her?
Yeah, hello? No, we're not asking for money. So let me talk to you for about 10 minutes. I'm going to ask for money. That's how it works, people.
Yes. You blocked us? Well, the random number generator just popped your number up and it just worked.
Hello. What am I wearing? What do you want me to wear?
Hi. Oh, can I talk to Mr. Jenkins? Oh, Mr. Jenkins passed away. Oh, can I still talk to Mr. Jenkins?
All right. There we go. Well, ladies and gentlemen,